do you find this in you each and every time to be such a winner?
I'm a dog. You can't teach that.
Angel Reese is taking her game to a whole new level. Once dominant in the paint, she's now adding deep range shots, inspired by Steph Curry and handling the ball with NBA-level finesse.
I was waiting.
How long were you sitting
When I tell you I was waiting. Me?
At what point were you waiting to pull out this?
Man,
That's kind of the Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
Incredible.
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly. And she disrespected Alexis and my girls. South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game, and I was in my bag. I was in my moment. Yeah.
So the victor go the spoiled.
The basketball. Watch Caitlin Clark, left side. She doesn't even look at her. Waves her hand as if to say, I don't care about.
She's making defenders rethink everything with deep three-pointers. And we're not just talking a shot here or there. This is consistency, folks. Reese is hitting long-range bombs from spots we never imagined she'd even attempt. It's straight-up Steph Curry territory. Her shot is smooth, her confidence is through the roof, and she's deadly from beyond the arc. With her footwork, the ability to step back, create space, and sink the shot. Reese is no longer just a post player. She's a threat from anywhere on the court.
Angel Reese was older. I would have gotten on her about what she just said. Because I would have been like, how naive can you be?
Angel Reese has added an entire arsenal of moves that break down defenses with ease. Behind-the-back dribbles, explosive crossovers, and a sudden step-back jumper. These aren't moves we've seen from Reese before. Now, she's playing with the kind of finesse and ball control that forces defenders to rethink their entire approach. Her ability to combine power, speed, and skill on the court, it's absolutely lethal.
Most of the fans of the basketball player are fans of the sport of basketball. But yeah, if you guys thought that people weren't going to care, 1.7 million views.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
And then there's the physical transformation. Angel Reese's physique has been sculpted in the gym to make her an even greater force of nature. Her strength allows her to power through contact, and her conditioning keeps her performing at an elite level from start to finish. But what's truly remarkable is how she's turned that raw power into pure versatility. Reese is just as comfortable fighting for position in the post as she is darting across the court to pull up from deep. This isn't just about getting bigger. It's about becoming a complete player, one who can dominate every inch of the court, no matter the situation.
I have a winner mentality, being able to go and practice and want to win every drill, want to do everything at perfection. I'm kind of perfectionist, so.
Meanwhile, across the league, Caitlin Clark's transformation is more mental than physical. But don't get it twisted. Her focus is nothing short of legendary. As Reese is raising her game, Clark is laser-focused on elevating her leadership and making every possession count. Clark isn't just about putting up stats. She's all about sharpening her already elite playmaking abilities. Every pass, every decision is calculated to push the Indiana Fever to the top of the standings. Her mindset? Unstoppable. Clark is committed to bringing her team to new heights, and it's that relentless focus that's making all the difference.
Angel Reese is a wonderful player, but she does not compare to what and who Caitlin Clark is when she's on the basketball floor.
But adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of like just moving on has been something I try to give myself a little bit of grace.
Caitlin Clark's court vision has always been one of the most dynamic in the league, but now it's on a whole new level. She's no longer just making plays, she's crafting them with purpose. Every time she pushes the ball up the floor, it's with the precision of a chess master, threading the needle on passes that leave defenders spinning. Her ability to read defenses? It's like she's playing 3D chess, seeing moves before they even happen. Whether she's hitting pull-up threes from deep, slicing through defenses with a crossover, or threading a dime to a teammate, Clark isn't just scoring, she's dictating the pace of the game. And the best part? She's doing all of this with one goal in mind: to get better. The work she's putting in off the court is just as intense. From refining her shooting mechanics to enhancing her leadership in the locker room, Clark knows that her evolution is key to the Fever's success. With so much of the team's hopes resting on her shoulders, she's embracing the responsibility. Each practice, Each game is an opportunity to sharpen her craft and ensure her next step is an even bigger leap. It's nothing short of remarkable to see how Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are driving each other to new heights. Reese is transforming her game in ways we never expected. She's not just dominating in the paint anymore, she's expanding her arsenal, with a deep shot and moves that seem to come straight out of Steph Curry's playbook. The deep threes, the behind-the-back dribbles, the explosive crossovers, they're no longer just flashes of brilliance. They've become staples of her game, making her a multi-dimensional threat. Her evolution from a post player to a full-court force is changing how the game is played. And then you have Caitlin Clark, who is taking her already stellar game and fine-tuning it into something extraordinary. Clark isn't just about putting up points anymore, she's honing her playmaking, her court vision, and her leadership. She's become a true floor general, making everyone around her better. Whether it's finding the open man with a pinpoint pass, drawing defenders and kicking it out for a wide-open three, or running the offense in transition, Clark is elevating her entire team. What really sets her apart is her ability to make the players around her shine. She's not just focused on her own stats. She's laser-focused on creating opportunities for her teammates, ensuring that the Fever's success is a team effort. It's leadership, vision, and selflessness all wrapped into one package. It's this perfect blend of skill and mentality that's propelling both Reese and Clark to a level few could have imagined just a few seasons ago. Reese's power, agility, and newfound shooting range mixed with Clark's relentless focus, playmaking genius, and leadership are pushing the limits of what we thought was possible in women's basketball. The WNBA has never seen two stars like this rise so quickly, and the future is looking brighter than ever for both. As Angel Reese evolves into a multi-dimensional scoring machine, Caitlin Clark is laser-focused on building a championship-caliber team around her. The synergy between these two players is undeniable, and their rivalry has already become one of the most talked-about stories in the WNBA. But make no mistake, it's not just about competition. This rivalry is rooted in mutual respect and a shared drive for growth. Both Reese and Clark are pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible in women's basketball. Each day, they're breaking new ground. Reese with her expanded skill set, Clark with her leadership and vision. Their evolution isn't just changing the way we view the game, it's creating waves that are being felt across the entire league. These two aren't just competing for titles, they're setting the stage for the future of women's basketball, and we're lucky to watch it unfold. Take a look at their clutch moments. When the game is on the line, both Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are proving they can rise to the occasion. Reese's newfound perimeter game is a game changer. It spreads the floor, creates opportunities for her teammates, and forces defenders to stretch beyond their comfort zone. Meanwhile, Clark's incredible court awareness allows her to make the right decision. No matter how high the stakes, whether it's a game-winning assist, a clutch shot, or a key defensive stop, both players have shown they can handle the pressure. The future of the WNBA is unfolding right before our eyes, and it's players like Reese and Clark who are leading the charge. They're not just making history, they're redefining what's possible for the next generation of stars. Whether it's Angel Reese crashing the boards with unmatched authority or Caitlin Clark sinking a buzzer beater to win the game, these two are showcasing a brand of basketball that's dynamic, exciting, and unapologetically bold. Reese's blend of raw power and finesse on the inside, combined with her new perimeter threat, is forcing defenders to rethink everything they knew about guarding her. Clark, on the other hand, is evolving into one of the most complete players the WNBA has ever seen. Her ability to score, facilitate, and lead under pressure is a spectacle to watch. And the best part? They're just getting started. Reese is only scratching the surface of her potential, adding range to her already impressive skill set, while Clark is sharpening her leadership and playmaking to a level that will elevate every player around her. Both players are redefining the game, and their rivalry isn't just about competition, it's about mutual growth and respect. The energy and excitement they're bringing to the league, it's only going to get more electrifying. The mutual respect, the drive to be the best, and the intensity of this rivalry, it's only going to get more exciting from here. Stay tuned, because the next chapter in women's basketball is being written by these two stars, and we're all just lucky enough to watch it unfold. Hit that subscribe button and keep up with all the latest from the world of women's basketball. You won't want to miss what comes next.